Hey guys, hope you're having a great day today. Today is, I don't even know what day it is. It's the day Amy's gone. Amy's gone on vacation day. So whatever that means, it means to me that I'm just enjoying my time and not really paying attention to the days. I'm like, I don't even know what the day is. I don't even know, but it doesn't matter. Anyways, we are still on family vacation. We actually went back up to our old home state and visiting family and friends and just enjoying time. So we're staying with the family this last few days, and now we've actually switched and we're gonna go stay with friends now, which are really close to family. We grew up together. They have a large family, we have a large family, and it's mixing together so nicely. So we came up and we're enjoying spending time together and just hanging out. Everybody's got somebody to play with and it's just a fun time. So I didn't even pull up my camera at all yesterday. I'm like, it was just one of those days where you're talking and catching up and like just enjoying, and it's like you don't want to film. I want to film something for you, but I'm like it's just enjoying. So we swam all day yesterday, like literally 10 o'clock in the morning. Kids had breakfast and then the kids are like, let's go swimming. So it was a little chilly. It's not, I mean, it was warm here. It's like 85 yesterday. It was so warm, but the water was a little chilly. So they turned the heater on. It was like 65 before, and then it got up to like 78. So it was super warm. So they swam all day, but they had fun. They had just fun doing that. And then they pulled the water balloons. And so the kids had teams of 3 and they had water balloon wars and fights. And it was just a fun day. So we didn't really do anything. I was gonna film, like, I thought in my head, I'm thinking work, and I'm like, ooh, I could film. They eat gluten and dairy free, and some are corn free, soy free, like amazing. My girlfriend and she's learned to cook. She was a good cook before, and then her kids had food allergies, and then she just learned to master like really good allergy free cooking. And I'm like in my head thinking, wow, I should film a week's worth of allergy free meals. But again, life got past me and I didn't film breakfast. I was like, let me film dinner. So I showed what we have for dinner right here, which worked out really good. So this was just a little spread of food. They have just a variety of things. There is some dairy stuff in there too, as you saw, the potato salad and coleslaw, but for the most part, everything there was something for everybody to eat, which was really nice. And then we're just enjoying. So I don't know. So I had plans to do like, ooh, a week's worth of gluten-free, dairy-free meals to show you, but it just didn't work out. I'm sorry. I'm not in work mode. I'm just in enjoying the moment mode. So I will film when I can. That's what I'm gonna have to do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. So today I got up early and we actually, oh, I'm sorry, more news. There was a big storm that came through last night and it knocked out the power. So we're in a household with how many people? Over 20 people. How many is there of us? There's over 20 people, right? 25 people. I don't even know. No, 10, 20, whatever my number of people are. 20 people in the household, and the power went out. So that makes for great memories. It really does. So we just, and we're like, oh, it'll come back on. No, it has not come back on yet since last night. And I think I looked on their website, it was like over 235,000 customers without power. So we just made do. We had finished dinner up and then pulled out some snacks, and then we just went around having fun talking. We sang songs, the kids did games and did stories, and it was just good. And then we went to bed last night. Went to bed and then got up today, and I thought, well, surely the power will be on. No, surely it's not on. So it's good because like in the mountains, when you lose power, your life just shuts down because there's no water. There's no toilets don't work. Nothing works. But she lives, she has city, I'm assuming, yeah, city water and that. So we have water and we had sewer, which was nice. So, and then they have a camper with them. So this morning I called and I said, do you need me to bring breakfast down or what do you need to do? And she's like, nope, we got the camper. We got they've hooked up a generator to it, and then we're able to cook breakfast out on the griddle. So I'm like, all right. So we're making do, but it makes for fun memories. I mean, it's just, you do what you can do, and then there's a big pool of swimming. So I'm like, you know what, we're gonna have fun swimming, and hopefully, surely the power will come back on today. We'll just have to wait and see. So I got up this morning and went it was really good that, your parents get older, we get older, everybody gets older, right? And so, as you know, we live, 10, 12 hours away from our family and stuff. And so it just, and then they get older. I mean, we're getting older and things happen. And, I've had my mom had some health issues this year, and I wasn't able to be here for a lot of them, and you feel bad for that because you want to be able to take care of your parents and help them. And so it worked out that I was able to take her this morning to a procedure that she was supposed to have done. And I was like, you know what, this is good. I'm so glad she was going to do it before I came, and it worked out that she didn't. And so I'm like, that's good, Mom. I'm like, I'm going to come up and I'm going to take you and be able to be there with you. And we just prayed. Your kids have been praying, family's been praying, and we went in this morning and they were going to do a procedure on her heart. And we got in there and they did some tests, you know, beforehand, and they're like, you don't even need to have this done. And we're like, what? So she had a few things done beforehand a few weeks earlier that said it did not work, and she was gonna have to have it done again. Well, whatever happened between that time and this time is regulated everything, and she's fine. So I was just thanking the Lord and just praising Jesus, and just, you know, it's good. It's like your parents get older and they just, you know, it's hard. So I was just thankful to be able to be there with them today. So just to be able to take her and just spend that time and be there. So I did that this morning. I left at 5:30 this morning. So normal, I've been sleeping in. I slept until 9 yesterday. What is wrong with me? I know. But today I was up early. So it was good to go there. And then on the way back, my dad was like, I'll buy you McDonald's, Amy. And I'm like, I can buy you McDonald's, Dad. He's like, no, your dad's got it. So he took me to McDonald's. So I'm like, oh yeah, Dad, so we had some McDonald's. So that was yummy. And then we brought piles of laundry here because there's so much laundry, and I knew the power was out, and I'm like, let me take our laundry, because that was a few days worth, and wash it. So I did, which was really nice. So I got that done here. And then I just called and I said, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to pick up things? And so we're kind of eating day by day right now. So I got some ice. I just went to the gas station here and picked up a big bag of ice. So I'm gonna take it back, and I'm like, this is what we're gonna do when the power's out. So I think we're just gonna take the stuff in the freezer and cover it with the ice, because, you know, we're using the refrigerator food and all that, and just cook up today what we can. And we're just gonna make do and make it happen. So I don't know what we'll do. We'll see how life is. I don't know. I'm gonna try to film as much as I can in my day, but I'm getting lapsed, and I'm sorry. You're getting a lot of shorter videos right now, but I'm just, you know what? I'm like, I'm enjoying our time. I want to document as much as I can, but just I also want to enjoy my time too. It's been a very good, peaceful time, and that's been a good thing. You know, it's like, it's just, I have a lot going on in my life and a lot going on, and to be able to get away and just have that like break and that peace, it's a good thing for myself and the family. So it's been good. So I'm gonna head back now and go see. I'll show you. There's a bunch of tree came out. The kids were like, they were talking to their family. They're like, oh, there's a tree branch in your car. It wasn't my car. It was their car. And I was like, I could think it was like tree branch smashing into my new car, but no, there's no tree branches in my car, but there's tree branches all over the place. So maybe I'll go back and show you the tree branches everywhere. So we're good. We're across from the St. Clair River right here in St. Clair right now. So it's kind of cool. The water, the kids like laugh because they see like this right here on the GPS, and they're like, look at it, it's like literally like the United States border, because this would be Canada. So they're like, that's so weird to see the water. And I'm like, I know, isn't that weird to see like USA and Canada on there? So I don't know, the little things that we notice that we never get to see when we live in the mountains, because there is no international border. So okay, I'm done talking. I had to film something because I was gonna get up and film yesterday, and I just didn't, because I'm just visiting. I'm visiting and not worrying about it, and that's okay. But I want to film you something, even if you get a small little snippet of something, just to know, hey, Amy's left, she's doing something, they're having a fun time. So I'm gonna go head back now. I'll try to film a little bit of our day and what we're doing, and we're just gonna have fun. Bring you along, okay? Bring you along, and I might have to do some voiceovers because I'm just filming my kids and just and not worrying about too much anything else. So you guys ready for a fun day with us? Okay, let's go see what we do. I don't know, surprise, whatever it's gonna. Okay, so you can see a little tree dam down there. Lots of little tree branches everywhere. Trees over there. Yep, tree right there down. The house we're staying at, look at, see this is their front yard, it's all trees. So there's lots of little tree branches all in the yard, but it's good. So we're gonna go head in and see how we can survive a bunch of large families, no power. There was a big old tree branch on a car. Okay, came in the house and the kids were playing headbands here. It's kind of dim in here, but that's what they're playing, headbands. That's fun. So this is how we were drinking for the week. They just filled up big, giant, these Gatorade containers. So we had some water in one, so we just replenished it with some ice just to make it cold. And then the other one is going to have lemonade in it. So we had 2 constant drinks out for the entire week, basically lemonade and water. That's what we drank. So we had milk and stuff for breakfast and things like that, or for anybody that wanted it. But this was our main supply of drinks, so this worked out good. Just getting bags of ice because it was already melted from the day before, so just adding that in there, that worked out really good. And then we have them set up on the counter here, and cups with the kids' names. And so here we are moving on to breakfast. So we just she took 2 large onions and just chopped them up in big chunks here. They got out the Keystone, what is it called, Blackstone, I think that's what it's called, the Blackstone griddle. This is great. They take this everywhere whenever they go camping. So they just had this outside. It ran by propane. Amazing. I'm like, that's the genius way to cook everything. So she was just putting some oil on here and just kind of heating it up, and then she just goes and wipes everything off. She said just give it like a good clean. She already cleaned it when she put it away, but just going through, because it, you know, gets dirt and stuff on it, so just clean it off really good before. And then we're going to start making the breakfast. This breakfast, they call it a train wreck, and it's really good. My kids really like it. So just putting some oil on here, some olive oil, and then she takes some hash browns. She was like, how many bags do you think your family will have? And I was like, not even a bag. I think we ended up doing, how many bags? 3 bags here? 3 bags of hash browns. So it's, you know, we didn't really have anything left over. So there was no leftover anything. Like any of these meals, like everything got eaten up. There wasn't any like too much food or anything. So we just did the gathering your fragments a little bit different. So she took this on here with the olive oil and then just put some salt and pepper on it and seasoned it, and that worked out really good for breakfast with this. They take this, and then we are over here. I was yeah, just looked like it's so good. There's just and it did not take that long at all. I thought for sure, I'm like, that's gonna take forever to cook outside. It didn't. It was beautiful. We were so thankful, even with the power being out. It was like you couldn't ask for better weather. So I'm like, it was literally like camping. I'm like, we didn't feel like we had the power up because it was like literally just camping weather. So we're having good. And then we had some sausage all cut up here. So I've got sausage in here, and then that's the onion on there. So they're just gonna fry that up as well. And this was really good in the mixture, which worked out good. So just sitting there and just keep flipping and flipping. She said this is her favorite thing that she loves to cook on. It's like her most favorite thing, and it's worked out really good for all of our meals outside. So just taking it and just keep flipping. It was like a continue. Every time I saw her, she was just kept flipping and flipping and flipping and flipping the food on there. So I was like, are you tired of me just filming your hands? Because I was like constantly like, okay, this is it. And then she started mixing it in after it was cooked up. This is so good. I think she made this for us when we moved here to North Carolina for my kids, and they just gobbled it up. And I'm like, they're like, you need to cook breakfast like Miss Crystal. And I'm like, what did she make that was so good? Well, it was that train wreck. That's one of their favorites. So here we are doing eggs. We did 48 eggs, got them correct in here. So I did that while she was cooking on the griddle and just getting it all in here, and then just whipping it with a fork to kind of mix it up a little bit. So this works out really good. And then she's going to take this. The kids are already in the pool swimming, which was awesome. So they're out having fun, 10 o'clock in the morning, loving life. And here we are. And then she just pours this on here and then just scrape it in. It was just like really easy and really delicious. I'm like, she feels like, I said, you feel like a chef there, because you're literally just cooking this up for everybody. This is like restaurant style food here, and this is literally just for our families. But it was really nice. Everybody got full. Nobody was starving. Nobody ever went to bed hungry. There was always plenty of food to eat. And then her family does gluten-free, dairy-free, and some do certain grains as well. So this worked out really good. Everything that we're eating was everybody was able to eat, which was really nice. So it's, you know, it's kind of, you think about it and you're like, what do you actually make for everybody? But this was one of those meals that everybody could eat, which was really good. So it's always a good thing, because it's like, it gets intimidating, like what can you actually have for everybody? You're like, all right, train wreck is an easy thing. This was I think it's the gluten-free sausage, or like, I'm gonna say like a kielbasa, but it's like a smoked sausage. I didn't get the exact name of it, but I'm sure that those that are gluten-free would know which ones. And then just hash browns, and then eggs, and the onions. So it was very flavorful. Most of their kids put syrup on it, like real maple syrup. My kids did too. I ate it with mustard. Ketchup was really good with it. So it's just whatever you like to have with it. But those were my choices for it. But this was a really good breakfast for everybody. So she was flipping this away, just kept mixing it up, and we still had more egg even. So she was going to pour this next little bit of egg in there. And then just mix it up. And then we had some leftover vegetables from the night before, so she was just sauteing that up. Right, we're having breakfast, and the kids are swimming, so they got a lot of leaves in the pool from the trees. Here he goes. Look at the good dive. Do the front dive. Do a front dive. Like a dive this way, like you were doing. Watch this. Skills. Oh yeah. You did good. Oh yeah, good job, Jensen. So we're doing really good right now. We got back, and then like I said, no power. So, but they have their, was it Blackstone griddle? Pull that out, and we are just cooking food on it. So we cooked some hash browns, 3 packages of hash browns, 2 large onions, 48 eggs, and then, is that it? And then sausage, 3 things of sausage cut up. So it's good. And then we cut up some fruit. We're gonna have some fruit. And then we got the pool. The kids are swimming in the pool. So we're just gonna eat outside. It's gonna be a hot day. It is blue sky day. It's a beautiful day. Boys are swimming already. It's a great, I'm going in the pool today. I didn't go in yesterday. But today is gonna be go in the pool kind of day. So I'm gonna go in, swim. It's just gonna be a fun day. We're just having a great time with friends. So let me go back. We're gonna serve up dinner and eat it. Yummy. It's just breakfast. It's called Train Wreck. Got the generator going. This was just giving us a little boost of energy, which was nice. And the kids were inside playing a huge game of Monopoly. Ooh! Oh yeah! Oh, she's got skill. Love it. Bye. Go him. Okay, beautiful day. The sun is out. Kids are swimming. We're having a great time. So I'm gonna go up and visit with my girlfriend and her little baby. Okay, kids kept swimming in the pool all afternoon, which was so nice. And then my girlfriend and I got to sit and just chat. You know, when you just get lost in the day, just catching up like old friends. You know, I cannot see her for years, and we can just like pick back up like it's nothing, which is that's a sign of a true friend. So here's the kids. They're just swimming, and they were out here just catching up, having fun. Everybody's just playing. It was just like a big family reunion. Everybody just having a really good time. So very, very enjoyable. And the kids were inside here playing Monopoly. And then Jensen wanted to get another plate. He was liking Miss Crystal's food. So we got some more. And then dishes. Since the power was out, we could hand wash, but we couldn't use a generator for the dishwasher. So I was like, let me start washing dishes. So I did a bunch of dishes here to get them all hand washed. Here's snacks for the afternoon. We got some veggies. Dip. There's good gluten or dairy-free dip in the house. Ooh, this is chips. Sorry, I didn't get out here fast enough. This was full of chips, pretzels, goldfish almost gone, and homemade pickles. Yeah, I'm behind. It's all good. The yummy foods for the day. Everybody's chilling, eating, and we're having a great time. Generator's going for the house, so we've got some power. Did the dishes up. It's going great. All right, so I'm inside here. It's so bad, the lighting here. So we are doing really. Is this better here? All right, is that a little bit better? It's nice. The wind is coming. It's the breeze. The temperature definitely dropped. Humidity level dropped, so it's definitely a lot cooler out. Kids are having fun in the pool. I went in there, we swam, jump competitions, water balloon, throwing the football, all those good things for, you know, just friends and family. We had another family come over, and we were just hanging out, and so they had a bunch, I think she had 8 kids. I think she brought 7. So everybody kind of had somebody else to hang out with. So it's just been good. We've just been hanging out and just enjoying being together. And the sun came back out. It got cloudy for a minute. And so I think the next thing we'll do is pull out dinner and get going with making. We're going to do tacos tonight for everybody. So we're having plenty of food. Nobody's hungry. Doing really great. The breeze is here. It feels nice. It's just a nice evening here. So I'm going to go in. So I'm going to go back outside, and then we're just going to chill and hang out. And have dinner tonight. So we're going to keep going for our wonderful day.
Wait, who is that?
Island's down there. They're filling up water balloons. And Steven is out here tearing up the pool. He's the last one in. Look at all the leaves coming down. They just cleaned this out. He's the last one in the pool for the day. And he still wants to stay. Steven, how's that water? Do you ever want to leave the pool? Or you want to stay in all day? You want to do me an awesome jump? Let's see. Oh yeah, he's doing so good. At home he had goggles, and now he's jumping and just plugging his nose, so he's doing great. So we're doing good. So we're just they had some extra friends come over and stay, and they just left. So now we were just kind of doing a quick cleanup of everything. We're just kind of cleaning up the yards. We just went around and picked up all the cups and plates and trash and all that. So now we're gonna start dinner. We're gonna do tacos outside on the Blackstone. So we're gonna do tacos for a bunch of people outside. Show how we do it. So we're just gonna cook hamburger. So here's some hamburger right here. Just got some rolls of hamburger here, right here, and we're just gonna cook that on here. And I think she's gonna chop up some onions. We're gonna fry that with the hamburger, and then do just some lettuce, cut up tomatoes. What else is that? It lettuce, tomatoes. We have cheese. She has some dairy-free cheese. We're gonna heat some tortillas up over here and cut up some watermelon. That's gonna be dinner tonight. So super simple, super easy. And then we're thinking of going to the park tonight, but I don't know. We'll see how the day goes, because I think we're planning on doing stuff tomorrow. So we'll see. It's just been a good day. It's been a great, relaxing day. Just a good. It's like beautiful and just peaceful, just quiet. You know, you get quiet, peaceful days. Like, that's a good thing to do. So it's 70 degrees. Temperature's dropping a little bit, but it feels really good. So we're gonna see how we make dinner for. I really need to count how many people are here. I just don't even know. Just for 20 plus people, I think. So Steven's going back in. He's loving. He is absolutely loving swimming. So he's the only one in the pool, and he's just swimming, swimming, swimming. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that go. He is just going. Doing good. All right, let's make some dinner. The only complaint that I have is the mosquitoes. Like, we don't have mosquitoes. Like where we're at, I know there's mosquitoes in North Carolina, but where we're at, we don't have any mosquitoes at all. So last night I woke up, because we had the doors open because it was hot, you know, and the power was out. So we had the doors open and stuff, so bugs I'm sure came in. But I woke up and I heard that mosquito like flying. But you know, you never wake up to mosquitoes by your ear fly. I don't know, like that sound. And I was like, ooh, it took me back to being a kid and having mosquitoes. So I did not like that, but that's okay. We got bit a few times. I felt Steven scratch it. I'm like, it was good. So I mean, like, that's the only flaw is the mosquitoes, but we're doing good. So okay, let's go make dinner.
So
dinner.
we're making pasta?
So here she was on her griddle. She cleaned it off real good, put the oil in there, and then these are just pieces, blocks of hamburger basically. They were in the refrigerator thawing, and then when the power went out, the freezer was a little bit colder obviously, so she put them in the freezer thinking that they would just stay colder than the refrigerator. Well, then we had the generators going, so the freezer was turned on full blast. So couple of these got a little frozen, so that's okay. I live and learn. So, but she did a good job chopping them up here, and then here is the onion, just kind of cooking this here on the griddle till it gets all browned. The meat didn't take long at all. This is for gluten and dairy free, right? So you're doing garlic, fine powder garlic.
I'm making homemade
taco seasoning, ground cumin, lots of cumin. Don't skimp on the cumin.
What?
Don't skimp on the cumin. Chili powder. Okay, ground cayenne. All right, then she added salt and pepper. Taste test. It's hot, and then we put refried beans on here, cooking away. And here it was, all cooked up here, and then she was just frying up some corn tortillas here, and we had some flour ones, and they had some egg ones as well. So lots of tortillas, and she just made them up as plates for everybody. So kind of put them all out with salsa and everything. So then this would make this, so having the chips here, the corn chips for our kids, this would be grain free and rice free for certain ones. And then some things right here. More food right here, delicious. Delicious dinner right here. Okay, we've finished dinner, and pretty much all of these are gone, so it worked it out perfectly. 2 more and we'll be finished. Alright, so this is my nightly goodbye. I don't have good lighting in here. The lights are flickering a little bit, but we have power, so that's a good thing. So we'll have some fans blowing tonight. It's cool outside. We're gonna do good. So my friend and I just sat and planned out a menu for the rest of my hair's a mess, for the rest of the week, so we can, because we haven't been getting too many groceries because of the power situation. We don't want to overload and just have too much. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be on for a few days. But I'm like, you know what? We're doing it. It's like we got water. We have hot water. We have lights that are flickering, but we have lights. We have fan, we have a pool to swim in. We're doing good. So it's not a big inconvenience at all. It's not like in the mountains, so it's actually pretty good. So we just got a list together for food, and then her husband's gonna go shop and get all that tonight, and then we're gonna be good. So I hope you enjoyed today's video and what we're doing. I'll take you along tomorrow. We're gonna have a great day getting out and having some fun with the family, going to some park we used to go hang out at all the time. So it's gonna be a good day. So you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Remember, you are designed, created, and selected by God to do great, wonderful things. You are. And so I'm gonna see you tomorrow with another video. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.